Hi, girls and boys. Today we're going to read The Gingerbread Boy. This one was written by Richard Egielski. We've read The Gingerbread Man. We've read it a lot. We're going to begin reading some other gingerbread books. We're going to be comparing them, seeing how they're the same, and contrasting them, seeing how they're different. We'll do that by looking carefully at our characters, at our settings, at our problems and our solutions, the events, the beginning, middle, and end. We'll also be looking at those patterns and refrains that we talked about yesterday. The Gingerbread Boy. There was a woman and a man who had no children. One day the woman took flour, eggs, butter, brown sugar, molasses, ginger, cinnamon, salt, a pinch of black pepper, and made some dough. Wow, they really listed all the ingredients there for us. That was nice. She rolled it flat and cut out the shape of a little boy. Then, with candy, nuts, and icing, she made his face and clothes. "There you are," she said, "my gingerbread boy," and she put him in the oven to bake. He baked up nice and brown, but so hot that he shot right out of the oven, across the room, and through the open window. The woman and the man cried, "Gingerbread boy, please stop!" But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, "Run, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." And off he ran. Does that sound familiar? It does sound familiar. But it's just a little bit different than the refrain that we saw in our star book, The Gingerbread Man. That one was run, run, as fast as you can. Let's count the runs. Run, run, as fast as you can. That one only had 2. Let's look at this one. Run, 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 as fast as you can. Oh, this one has 3. Run, 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 as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. So the refrain in this book is very similar, but it has 1 extra run. I wonder if there's any patterns. Until he met a rat. "You smell good," said the rat. "I'm going to eat you." But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, "Run, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." And off he ran. Until he met some construction workers. Hey, that's how the other one started. Until he met the rat. This one begins, until he met some construction workers. Maybe that's part of a pattern. "Hey, you, gingerbread boy," they shouted. "You're just the snack for our coffee break." But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, "Oh wait, that sentence sounds familiar too." But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, oh, so right before the refrain, we have part of the pattern. But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, and then he says the refrain. But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, "Run, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." And off he ran. Oh, that sounds familiar. Because it's right there. And off he ran. I think I found our pattern. Until he met, and then they list a character. They said that with the rat, they said it with the construction workers. And then the character says that he's going to eat them pretty much. And then the pattern comes back and it says, but the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, then he says his refrain, and off he ran. Let's see if that pattern holds up. So he's running from the construction workers and the rat and the woman and the man until he met some musicians. "Yummy, yummy, yummy," they sang. But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, Run, 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 as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. And off he ran. Yes, we found our pattern. Until he met, and it lists the new character. But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, and then the refrain, and off he ran. That's our pattern. So the next page, we're going to see the musicians and our construction workers and the rat and the man and the woman. They'll be running after him. It'll be a big illustration. When we turn the page after that, I think it's going to start just like this one, until he met. Let's see. There's all of our characters. So the next page should say, until he met. Until he met a policeman on a horse. Stop! Stop in the name of the law, the policeman called. We're hungry. But the gingerbread boy only laughed and said, Run, 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 as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. And off he ran. So here's that full page illustration that shows us all of our characters. We've met the policeman on the horse. We've met the musicians. We've met the construction workers. We met the rat. And we met the man and the woman. So this full page illustration is also part of our pattern in this book. It's happened again and again. When we turn the page, it's going to begin again with until he met, and we'll see a new character. That's what the pattern tells us it should happen. Until he met a fox. Oh. How are the characters in this book similar or different from the characters in books that we've read before? Let's think about our star book, The Gingerbread Man. Did we have any construction workers in that? No. Did we have a rat? Did we have any musicians? No. How about a policeman on a horse? Did we have one of those? No. But some of our characters are the same. Which character is the same? We had a man and a woman, no little boy, and our man and woman in this book aren't old. Oh, the fox! The fox is a similar character to our original Gingerbread Man star book. Until he met a fox. By now, the gingerbread boy was feeling pretty proud of himself. I've run away from the woman and the man, the rat, the construction workers, the musicians, and the policeman on a horse, and I can run away from you too, he bragged. Run, run, run. No, 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 the fox interrupted. I don't want to eat you, but there is a big lake up ahead, and that crowd you're running from is catching up. Oh, how is this similar to our original gingerbread book? You're right, the fox was the only one that broke the pattern. And here, the fox breaks our pattern again. I wonder how else it's similar. But he doesn't seem to be trying to trick him. He's not saying he can't hear him, so it is different too. Let's read more and find out. Oh, what shall I do? Asked the gingerbread boy. Hop onto my tail, and I'll carry you across, said the fox. So the gingerbread boy hopped onto the fox's tail. Then the fox said, It will be easier to hold on if you climb onto my shoulders. So the gingerbread boy climbed onto the fox's shoulders. This lake is deeper than I thought, said the fox, and if you get wet, you'll crumble away to nothing. Why don't you crawl out onto my nose? So the gingerbread boy crawled out onto the fox's nose. Ha ha, laughed the gingerbread boy. They'll never get me now. You're right, said the fox, as she flipped him into the air, and she opened her mouth. How is this book similar to our star book, The Gingerbread Man? Is she going to eat him? She tricked him after all? But she tricked him a different way, didn't she? And the gingerbread boy was all gone. So now we know that some books will really remind us a lot of other books that we've read. We can compare and think about how they are the same. We can contrast and think about how they are different. We can compare the characters. Some of our characters could be the same as they are in other gingerbread books. Some of our characters might be different. And even when we see a character that's the same, the events might be different and what they say could be different. Our fox in this book still tricked the gingerbread boy, just like the fox in our star book tricked the gingerbread man. But she did it a different way. So our events are different. Our patterns are different too. In our gingerbread man book, a lot of the time it says, "Where are you going?" shouted the... And then this one didn't do that. And in our gingerbread man book, part of the pattern is the, whichever character it is, ran fast. But the gingerbread man ran faster, and the, whichever character it is, had to sit down to rest. We didn't see that at all in this book. It had different patterns. One way they are the same is that they both had a refrain. Our gingerbread man book says, "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." But this gingerbread boy book says, "Run, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." So it's good to look at how books are similar and different from each other. We can compare and contrast the books that we've read. Thank you for reading with me today. I hope you enjoyed it.